Where are my people? Where are my people? So I'm just going to wait for more people to join. Please share this live on your status, your your Instagram. Get people to join. Let's have it. Hallelujah. That's what my song will be. That's what my song will be. That's what my song will be. Hallelujah. Thank you so much for joining. So, I don't know if you can hear me if you are on this call, on this live rather. I don't know if you can hear me. Thank you so much for joining. And if you can hear me, please drop a message in the comments so that I'll know that you can hear me. Drop an emoji, drop a hi, drop a hello, drop whatever it is you can drop. Welcome to this live today. Thank you for joining. Yes, please do drop a message in the comments. All right. Thank you so much. Now we have 4 people on this live. Yes. Let's have it. Please do drop me a message in the comment column or the message column so that I know that you can hear me, because the last time we went live, lots of people were not hearing me and the information came late. So please let me know. Drop a hi in the comments so that I know that you can hear me. If you can see my beautiful face, do drop me a hi. I'm waiting for your messages. Hey, thank you so much, Joy. Thank you, Joy. I can see that you're live on this live. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Yes, it's so good to be back here on YouTube. It's so good to be doing what I love to do, which is YouTube. Is my favorite thing to do. All right, thank you for. I think network is ejecting people. Yes, another person has joined. Please, as you join, just drop a message in the comment so that I can, shout out to you. So that if you can hear me as well, please indicate that you can hear me so that we can continue. So that I know the network is not, messing with the volume. All right. Thank you for joining, Joy. God bless you. I love you. Thank you for joining. Please, I'm waiting for more messages. More messages, please. I think network is really bad today. It's been ejecting people out of this live, and people are joining and ejecting like that. So we're just going to wait for a few more people to join so that we can, continue on this live. By the way, Joy, how are you doing? How are you? I wish I can share my screen with you so that I can see your beautiful face. Thank you. How are you doing, Joy? Please just drop me a message. Once you enter, drop me hi. I want to see your name pop up. That's the only way I will see, I will acknowledge you. That's the only way I will see you. So just drop a hi, drop a hi or something. Just say something in the comment. Type something, please, so that I can share it. For now, it's only Joy that I know that's on the live. So please indicate by dropping a message that you can hear me, number one, and so that I can see that it is you. So it's through your name that I'll be able to, shout out to you. I'm waiting for your messages. I'm waiting for your messages. Please. I'm waiting. Joy, you've not responded to me. I said, how are you doing? How are you today? Unless you can't hear me. I don't want to believe that you cannot hear me. Please, how are you? Respond to me. People are not talking on this live. Please, I just want it to be a very interactive section for us. Please. Please talk to me so that I know that I'm not talking to myself, or I'm not, or you can hear me at least. My mic is on, but the last time we did this live, a large chunk of the um, a large chunk of the recording didn't come out with an audio, no volume. So please, as you join in on this live, I want you to drop a hi. I want to reach out to you. I also want to know where you are, joining from, whether you're in Nigeria, you're in Afghanistan, you're in US, UK, wherever, whichever part of the world that you're joining. I just want to be able to shout out to you. And it's when you drop a message that I'll be able to say hello to you, because your name will just pop up on the screen. So please let me know. Let me know. Today's live is very, very important. It's very, 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 it's going to be very interesting. Okay? So please don't let this be a solo kind of live. Let's do this together, all right? Please, I'm waiting for your messages. Drop a hi, drop an emoji, drop something in the comments so that I would see you. And of course, reach out to you, because all I can see is a number of people that are joined on this live, but I cannot. Yes, more people have joined. Please drop a message in the comments so that I can shout out to you. Okay. So today's live is supposed to be about makeup, right? I just want us to, jump into what this channel is about. So in case you are joining this live for the very first time, or you're bumping onto this channel for the very first time, my name is Charity, and I am a YouTuber and a professional makeup artist based in the city of Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm also married. Yes, let's add that to my profile. My status has changed. All right. So I recently got married. Anyways, if you catch up on my last live, you will know how, you will see that I took my time explaining all of that. A lot of people are dropping the love emojis. Thank you for bringing in all the love. Thank you all for joining. 6 people have joined this live. I love you guys. Just drop a message in the comment message, like an actual message or an emoji, not like you're clicking on the love icon. Just drop a message so that I can reach out to you personally. Okay. So I just don't want to come on this live. So I'll be doing a lot of, you know, tutorials. I told you guys that I'm back, and I mean every bit of it. I am back on YouTube. This is not I'm back and I'm running away. You guys know we went live on Monday, right? It's the Monday now. Yes, on Monday we're live, and today again I'm live here on YouTube. That is to tell you how serious I am with this, me coming back on YouTube. Okay, so please, if you can hear me, now would be a good time to drop a message that you can actually hear me, because I don't want to have to want to post this on my YouTube video and I'm listening to, and I'm not hearing anything, and nobody indicated that they couldn't hear me. It happened the last live, a large chunk of the video when it recorded wasn't talking. Hey, where do I base? Blessing to Flex channel. I am based in Lagos, Nigeria. That's where I'm based. Hey, Beauty by Calista, thank you so much. Yes, hi, how are you doing? Blessing, I am based in Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, so I can see your messages now. Yes. Oh, thank you. She said cool. Yes, it's actually cool. Although Lagos can be hot. So blessing, where are you based as well? I would like to know you. You know, is a good thing. Oh, you love Lagos. We all do love Lagos. Center of excellence for a reason. We love Lagos. Thank you for loving Lagos, and I pray that one day you'll be able to visit us here in Lagos. That is, if you are not in Lagos, and if you're not in Lagos, please, I would like to know you. You are based in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, thank you for joining all the way from Atlanta. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I love you so much. So, if you, I don't know if, oh, you're Nigerian. That's good. Blessing, you're Nigerian. Please, what part of Nigeria are you from? And how long have you been in Atlanta, Georgia? I like to know you. I like to know people. I love you too. I love you so much. I love to meet people. Oh, thank you so much. Layan Mohammed Sabah. Oh, I'm so sorry if I killed that name right there. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I'm so sorry. My husband's phone is ringing. I have to get that. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Leyland Muhammad. Sir, oh Lord, I'm so sorry if I killed your name right there. Connie Joshua, you're watching me live from Uganda. Thank you for joining, Joshua. Thank you, please. Thank you for joining. I really, really like appreciate the fact that you can join from wherever that you are. Thank you. I love to meet people. That's one of my hobbies. Oh, a blessing. You say you are Igbo. I'm Igbo. My mom is a Do, and I have been based in Atlanta, Georgia for 14 years. Wow. I'm also Igbo. Like my mother and father are Igbos, but I'm married to a Yoruba man. So, that's a long time. That's a long time. That's a long time. How is Atlanta, Georgia treating you? Joshua, thank you. Oh, you were in Nigeria for 4 years. Wow, nice. What part of Nigeria were you when you were in Nigeria? What part did you visit? Did you visit Lagos? You're from Enugu State. Wow, nice. I think I've been to Enugu State twice. Yes, I've been to Enugu State twice. Was it twice or more than twice? Yeah, I've been to Enugu State. Enugu is Zike. And then I once dated someone from Enugu. Oh, Joshua, you were in Lagos. Wow, great. Great, you're in Lagos. Wow. Wow, that's really awesome. That's really awesome. Thank you for joining on this live. So please, in case you have joined this live right now and you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do click on the subscribe button. If you're new on this channel, and just let me introduce myself again. My name is Charity. I am based in Lagos, Nigeria. I am from Nigeria actually. So I am a professional and a full-time makeup artist based in Lagos, Nigeria. And I'm also a YouTuber and a brand influencer. So if you're bumping onto this channel for the very first time, here we are all about beauty, makeup, lifestyle. We're about God. We're about whatever that makes you beautiful. See, you're going to enjoy this channel, and then we're all about, we have conversations as well, and we'll have tutorials for my girlies that love makeup. So I, from time to time, bring in tutorials, you know, to, oh, okay, so I'm going to take your messages. Atlanta is good, but I am thinking about coming back home, trying to buy a house in Lekki or Banana Island. Come on, that's the way to go. We'll be happy to have you. I think a lot of people are doing a lot of jakbada. People are coming back. Of course, if you think it's time to come back home, come back home, honey. Come back home. We'll be happy to, welcome you back home. I mean, why not? Although I would have loved to visit Atlanta, Georgia sometime, someday. Um, I'm not particular about, relocating from Nigeria, but I would love to visit this, travel the world. Like I really want to do that, and probably with my husband, of course. I like to travel. It's one of my favorite things to do. If God wants me to relocate, maybe later, but now God is not telling me all of that. But I love beautiful places, beautiful things. Um, oh, Joshua, you come back to Nigeria in December. Oh, nice. That's a good decision. Please do visit Lagos again. We would love to have you. Please, we would love to have you in Lagos. We would love to have you in Lagos. Would love to have you in Lagos. Lagos is a beautiful place. It can be chaotic, but it's a very beautiful place, especially these places that Blessing mentioned, like um, Lekki, Banana Island. So these are places that I explore, and that's basically most of the times when I'm going to work. You get. So like I walk around Lagos. There's basically almost nowhere I don't know. So I walk between. If you're very conversant with Lagos, I explore island, mainland, which that kind of make you like touch almost every part of Lagos, or at least every the heart part of Lagos. So yes, blessing. Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, we're happy to have you. I like to connect with people. So whenever you are in Nigeria, whenever you plan to come back and you are back, please buy that house and of course come back so that we can, make Nigeria better. What do you think? All right, so let's proceed. Joshua, I would love to have you when you visit Nigeria again. And you were in Nigeria for a long time, and that's good. That's good. We would love you to come again, and we would like to know how long you want to stay for. All right. Okay. So, I'm just going to touch a bit on what I discussed the last time we were live here. Today was supposed to be a tutorial kind of day, but network has been really creepy, and I do not want a situation where I will start tutorials and the network will be jumping and a large chunk of it will not be recorded. So I realized that a large chunk of the last video I did wasn't recorded, and I lost a lot of the audio. So I just want to touch a bit about it and, probably ask you what you want me to tutor you about as regards makeup, because I do not just want to come here and, just do any kind of makeup. I want to do tutorials that cater to your need. All right. Oh, for sure, I will link up with you. You seem very nice to be around. Yes, I am so nice to be around. Trust me. You can count on me. I'm very friendly. I can say that for sure. And I love people. I love people like a lot. I mean, there's no way to say you love God without loving people. I love people a lot, and I love to meet new people, honestly. So please, blessing, would you do me the honor of subscribing to my channel? As in, click on the subscribe button, okay? All right. So like I was saying, so the last video that I did, I was talking about, 2024. Like, there were hard lessons that I learned from the year 2024, because I do not like to say that, I regret anything, because once you are working with God and once you're with God, there's no mistakes. You're just going to learn from the experiences you've had. All right. So I said 2024. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I love you. 2024 was a handful and a mouthful for me. It was a tough year. I'm not even gonna lie. It took a toll on me. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know for some people, but for me personally, I will not forget 2024 in a hurry, because it kind of, just I just saw another side of me that I had not seen, or probably like, but I would like to say that I learned valuable lessons. All right. So what I do with my life, that's why this channel is called Reality Check with Chacha. Most of the times I do a lot of reality checks with myself and of course other people as well. And I come to like a suggestion or a contribution or an opinion, which I say it might be personal, but somehow you can actually apply to your daily activities. So what I said was that 2024 taught me something which I like to share with the world. That, are you listening? So no, there was no break in transmission. It was just made a pause so that I can get your attention. So 2024 was a year that taught me boundaries. See, I used to have boundaries. I thought I did. So what I said is, as you keep going, 2024 was hell for you too. You never forget. Oh, I hope that one day you'll be able to share some of the experiences with me, or with us. Probably I could, like, share the screen with you so that we'll just go live together so we could talk about it. But for today, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the hardcore lessons that I learned in 2024 rather. So which I said something that if you don't know where you're coming from, you might not know where you're going. So if you are plunging onto the new year, you have to know, you have to set some things and, tell yourself that what am I going to do differently? What was I doing in 2024? What am I going to do differently in 2025? Okay, so one of the things I said is in 2025, make sure that you set, and in the year 2024 and beyond, not just 2025, and you just say, okay, 2026 we'll do another thing and beyond. I said, set concrete and visible boundaries. You might think that you've heard boundary, boundary, but set boundary, set boundary. Set concrete and visible boundaries. See, you can never go wrong doing that for yourself. And I also stated the last time that boundaries are mostly for yourself, not even for the other person. See, and why I'm saying, so that would be great. I really want to talk about it so people can learn from my experience. Oh, probably we should talk about it probably in the next live if you don't mind. I could actually like reach out to you so that we get to talk about it if you don't mind. So in 2020, yeah, so I said set concrete, visible boundaries. See, I used to have boundaries, or I thought I did, or I did, but they were not concrete enough, they were not visible enough. And especially when you are dealing with family members, a lot of times we think that boundaries are only for outsiders. So we just set boundaries for outsiders and be like, oh, this is who I am. And then when we are dealing with family, we just think that anything goes. See, it's the same thing. Matter of fact, it has your boundaries have to be firmer when you are dealing with family members or close friends that has become family or people that you've known for long or just with anybody. You don't want to just live your life like that and just feel like, oh, okay, Sarah. No. See, hmm. Okay. All right. I really appreciate that. Yes, you can drop your contact with me so that, I will just reach out to you when I want to go live next so that we can, do it together. See, let me tell you something. Boundaries are for you and mostly for your mental health. Why I said they should be concrete is they should be firm, they should be visible. So people should know how far they can go with you and how close they can come to you. If not, I boundaries help to check your mental health, and God forbid that you lose your mind or you lose your mental health to know how important it is. People don't care. So you have to protect yourself. All right, you have to protect yourself 100%. People are selfish and you have to be at some point, you have to selfishly, don't get offended, but get angry enough to protect yourself. Be firm about your decision, be firm about what you're saying, because at the end of the day, when you are facing mental health issues, you'll be the only one facing it head on. Those same people that you were like sticking out your neck for will not be there for you. People are selfish and people are constantly choosing themselves over you. So I don't know why you are sacrificing yourself for people. Yes, be there for people. Yes, reach out to people. Yes, lend a helping hand, but not at the expense of your mental health. Not at the People are consistently manipulative. People are consistently toxic, and they are not even seeing anything wrong with what they are doing. Thank you so much, Joy. Yeah. So they're not even seeing anything wrong with what they are doing. So I don't know. It's not surprising to know that, you know, right about now, narcissists has become almost the new normal. There are narcissists everywhere. These people don't see anything wrong with what they are doing. And please don't wait until you are dealing with a stranger to know that someone is a narcissist. A narcissist can actually come from your close friends. Your close friends can just be narcissists, or your close family member can just be narcissist without you even realizing it. And you have been dealing with it thinking that it is normal. You know, when something has happened frequently over time, we tend to normalize it, we tend to adopt it, we tend to accept it, and just be like anything goes. So let's just be going. See, now will be the time to see. Like I started the live last time with Happy New Year. It's not too late or too early to say, oh, let's do a reality check. You can take stock of your friends and be like, okay, over the years, this is what. Of course, see, don't say I don't. You should gain something from your friends. They should be people that you can call and be like, oh, I need this. Not necessarily money, but you might want to make a decision, and there's somebody that you can call and be like, I want to move from this to that. What do you think? What are your thoughts? And this person can give you meaningful contributions or suggest to you something that you can actually work with. Not somebody that you are just leaving and then the person is sapping you of energy, and you're just going about it like that, like that, like that. You don't want to do that to yourself. You want to protect your mental health at all costs. You want to ensure that you are mentally stable. You want to ensure that people are not manipulating you. For some people have toxic friends, and you are just thinking that, oh, it's normal. Some people even have toxic parents, and over the years they've manipulated you. You know this kind of thing, that you just be having a conversation real hey Choma. Hey, thank you so much, precious. So there's some things sometimes you just feel like, oh, I don't want to hurt this person, I just want this person to be happy at the expense of your mental health. Really, it's not worth it, if you ask me. And you can ask me, because I've been there before, I've done that and I've dusted it. I am not doing it again. Because when I faced, what I faced in 2024, I was almost alone. Like, not like I was alone. The core people that I really cherished and, adored, or probably almost worshipped, were not even there for me. Eh, they vanished into thin air. Like, bon voyage. They vanished into things, and it was people that I had done nothing for, that I never expected, that were holding my hand every step of the way. They were holding my hand firmly. And while those people were even, holding my hand, I was still trying to ensure that I'm getting the other people's attention. How foolish of me. You don't want to, so you have to tell yourself the bitter truth, not because they are very close to you, or because they are very related to you, or they are directly related to you, that you tend to throw caution in the wind. You don't want to do that to yourself. For your mental health, some people will go through some mental health challenges and never recover from it. God forbid that will not be your case. God forbid you will never come to that point where you are, you are kind of allowing everything at the expense of your mental health. You don't want to do that to yourself, honestly. You don't want to do that to yourself. So please do a stock, do a reality check on your friends, your family. If people are consistently toxic, learn the hard way 2022. Wow. I mean, we all have that year that was really striking for us. For me, it wasn't the first time for me. I had like a wave of emotions at different years. I had in 2015, I had in 2018, I had in 2022 as well. Precious, you can attest to my 2022 experience. I think we both went through 2022 at different times, and of course, we also went through it together again. See, you have to take stock of what is no longer working. And to be very honest with you, if I had taken stock of what was happening from 2024 from 2015, 2020, 2018, 2022, I wouldn't have been where I was 2024, because 2024 was the last straw that broke the camel's back. And I'd be like, no, I'm not doing this with anybody. I'm not going to do this anymore. I have to, at this point, choose my mental health. Because to be very honest, I lost my mental health in 2024. And those people that made me lose it vanished into thin air. Honestly. So, and I didn't even realize how abnormality has become normal for me. So I had to take stock of my life. And I also stated in my last life that in 2025, you should use more of the block button. See, learn to block people. Oh, yes, I'm an advocate for this right about now. The block button, I always used to say, is an amazing button. It's easy to use. But I always used to give people this advice, but I never took it for myself. The block button is amazing and it's so easy to use. Use it. I'm not saying use it forever, but at least you can use it for some time. If people are consistently manipulative and toxic and they're not seeing anything wrong with what they're doing, you might want to excuse yourself. You might want to excuse yourself for the time being. You will have conversation later
but you want to protect your mental health at all cost. Do not let anybody talk you into thinking that you are doing everything wrong by choosing yourself. You need to be sane. Okay? This is the year where it's not business as usual. See, before you even know what is going on, if you notice what happened in 2024, we entered January and it was as if we opened our eyes and closed it. The year came to a wrap up. You don't want to waste your time. I know you will think that there is time, but in actuality, there's no time for a lot of things. Yes, forgive people, but set concrete boundaries, set visible boundaries. Nobody is going to follow a boundary that you do not have. And don't assume that people know that you have those boundaries. State it, make it obvious, make it firm. If you have to say some things, say some things. If you have to do some things, do some things. If you have to cut off some people, cut off some people. And please, this is not a kind of video where I say, what's this thing that they no grief for anybody kind of move. It's not a movement. Is of course I will always say, please, you will always need people. That's the truth. Even as powerful as Jesus is, when he was on earth, he needed men. You will always need people. But when people are consistently making you feel a certain way, unworthy, or you're not enough, or making you feel you should be indebted to them, making you feel like they are your God per se, you have to let them go. And you have to pray intentionally about new people, meeting new people. Like, I'm not even going to lie, 2024 ushered me to a new wave of individuals that I am forever grateful to God for. And they were core people that were there for me. Like, even when some of them didn't know what was up. One of them is Kalista and Precious that are on this live, and Joy as well. They didn't know the full course of what was going on with me. These people were praying for me. These people were like worried about me. And to be very honest, I do not take it for granted at all. I do not take it for granted at all. And 2024, of course, I didn't used to be entitled, but 2024 also taught me that for sure, like, don't be entitled to anything. Don't. Don't be entitled to anything like, oh, I would want you to do this for me, or no. No. If people are there for you, appreciate them deeply. Don't take them for granted. But please do not add entitlement to your list of needs, because people would, with there's this slogan that they say for Nigeria. They say people will stain your white. Of course, they used to say men will stain your white, but me, I like to say people will stain your white, because sometimes people really want to be there for you, but they can't be there for you because of some unforeseen circumstances. They can't be there for you. Oh, so true, 100%. I learned all of this in 2024. Yes, honestly. And please, while you are putting yourself forward, do not let anybody make you think that you are not supposed to be doing that, because that is the ordeal that that I see that happens to people. People will make you see, like I said, I think I was telling my husband or somebody else. I like the sign of that. That you see this particular 2024, 2025 that we plunged into this new wave of me. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, I've put on weight. I've started to grow. I've started doing a lot of things." And I'm saying, "See, I am resting. Number one. Number two, I have decided to use the block button for some people. Number three, I have decided not to allow certain things in my head. I've unpacked, I've offloaded, I've done a lot of things. I am sleeping more. And the remaining change that is remaining after I have done what I'm supposed to do, I will buy skincare products. I will use on my skin. I will glow. And I will eat. And I will be happy. Regardless of who is not happy. I will be happy. And I will go to church. I will sing. I will pray. I will pay my tithes. I will pay my offering. Alright? I'm not going to let anybody make me feel like I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, or I'm doing too much. Please put yourself, be firm. Don't be offended. Offense is different from being angry. Don't be offended. Offense, because the truth is that the same punishment that goes for the offender, this it goes for the offended. So I will check the scripture and I'll share it with you in my next live, where the Bible says that the same punishment that goes for you, the offend that goes to your offender, goes to you, the offended. So don't be offended, but get angry to the point where you put yourself first. At all costs, you are choosing your sanity. That's how to channel your anger. Get angry with whoever. Be firm on your boundaries. Be visible with it. Let people know that, and uncle, auntie, mother, friend, Mr., Mrs., whoever it is, enough is enough. If you are not say if you are just using body gestures and they are not hearing you, say it with your mouth. Enough is enough. Let people know these things, because in as much as I have recovered, I am still recovering. Yes, so yes, this recovery is going to take a while. All right, it's going to take a while. I'm still recovering while setting my boundaries. Like, it's going to be permanent. These boundaries has come to stay. I'm not lifting anything. It has come to stay. Okay? So that was what I said in my last life. Please guard yourself with all jealousy. Guard yourself with all diligence. Guard yourself. As in, like, shield yourself. If you have people that genuinely love you, always be around them. If you have people that are constantly toxic, the best gift you owe them is your absence. Be absent. Because these people don't even see anything wrong with what they're doing. If you like, jump up, climb down, flip up, rise up again, they will not see anything wrong with what they're doing. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So that's about it for this particular video. I'm so sorry for what you have to go through, Blessing Flex channel. I'm so sorry, and the way you are sounding, I feel like is a lot is a lot that you have to share with us. You have to, honey, you have to. So I would feature you on this live next time so that you know we can talk. I will share you I don't know how you will share me your contact, or I share mine with you so that we can talk. We can, do it together so that everybody can, benefit from it. I don't know if you can hear me. Thank you so much for joining. Sister Joy, Precious Mapes, and Mrs. Adamore. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. So I'm so sorry that I took my time talking about it. See, somebody was like, maybe I should become a mental health coach, because hey, 2024 was Shege. Shege Promas. See, I've been through so much in my life, but never did I lose my mind. But it's 2024, I lost my mind. Honestly. See, Precious can attest to what I'm saying. I went through the most in 2024, 2022. I went through the most in 2022. Hey, like, but my mind was intact. I didn't lose my mind 1 minute. My mental health, like, yes, I went through a lot of things. A lot of times I was always crying. I would pray, I'll go to church, I'll cry, I'll pray, I'll go to church, I'll pray. Like, I was doing that. It was like a repetition until, of course, God showed up. But one thing I like to tell you, another thing that I like to say is, in 2025, if you don't believe in anything, it's wrong. You have to believe in God. It's very important. If you don't believe in God, believe in something. Believe in something. There is nobody that does not believe in something. Don't let anybody fool you. Don't let the things you are seeing on the internet fool you. Don't let everybody believes in something. It's either you're hot or you are cold. It's very simple. Believe in something. Believe in God. Because if you don't believe, if you don't believe in God, believe in Satan, no, because he is real. He is real, and God is even real as well. So don't live your life like, okay, Sarah, really. You don't want devil to show you how real he can be, right? Believe in something. If you belong to a local church, be consistent, all right? Attend service. This is my own what's it called now, my own secret. This is the things that worked for me. I attend service. Make sure that you are a worker, or at least you have two or three or four or five, six persons that you talk to in church, right? Let people know you. Let people know, not like you are going to church for people to know you. Serve in church as though it's a family affair. Greet people. I like to say greet people because it was from greeting that I met my husband. I'm going to be sharing that story very soon, how I met my husband. Somebody already requested for that video, but I'm saying that I will be sharing that story very, very soon. I was not greeting because I was looking for a husband. It was just a natural thing for me. It's a lifestyle. Meet people. See, God will not come down from heaven to do anything for you. He will answer your prayers through men. See, God is the source, men are the vessel. Make no mistake about it. Please believe in God and believe in the gift of men. Very important. Believe in the gift of men. Men are like gods here on earth. And actually, even God himself is handicapped without men. Yeah, yeah. If you don't serve me, I'll raise stones to serve. Yes, the stones is same. People that you don't think that will amount to anything, you can raise them to be like, prophets that you can use to propagate the gospel. So please don't dismiss anybody. I don't know how to like open my heart for you to see what is in, because the victory that God gave me through men in just this 2024 is something that I will forever live to talk about. I saw the hand of God through men in 2025, 2024 rather. I saw the very hand of God through men. It was like this in my face. It was so visible that I was like, God, is that you? You know. So believe believe in God, attend service, go to church, or go to whatever your place of worship. Something. Be consistent with what you're doing. Consistency is something that you need to inculcate in your habit this year. Be consistent with whatever it is that you're doing. All right. So I'm going to wait for us to drop our messages in the comment section so that I know that you are following me. Let me get water to drink. Drop your messages. Can you hear me? Because at some point I just feel like my mic isn't working. So please, if you can hear me, drop in the comment that you are following. Okay. Okay. I have to drink water. Please, can you hear me? Hi. All right. So let's jump right into the business of the day, the next business, which is I want to come here the next time we are live and talk about teach about makeup. So what part of makeup would you want me to talk about? Because I'm a professional makeup artist, like I earlier mentioned. So sorry. I'm a professional makeup artist. So I like to, bring you makeup tutorials, at different times during the week. So please, I want you to tell me what you want to know about makeup, or what you want to learn about makeup, or even if it's not something that you want me to teach, but just ask me questions. Ask me a question that that's related to makeup, and I'm here for all of your makeup need. Okay, so I'll be waiting in the comments for that, so that I can take your questions, and so that when we are coming next time, we are ready. We're not asking questions. We're just coming in, which that one I will have to even like schedule the live so that you know what we'll be talking about. All right. So please, I'm waiting for your questions. Thank you for the 8 people that just joined. Please, I'm waiting for your question. What would you like me to teach about makeup, or what question would you like me to answer as regards makeup, so that I can take them? Because in this year, 2025, it's not that kind of year that you just come out of your house like somebody pushed you out. You have to come out and you have to slay all through the year. Remember I told you that you should choose yourself. It's part of it too. So please, let's have it. Please, oh, don't keep me mute. Oh, let's go. Blessing, are you still there? Choma, are you there, Mr. Darome? Oh, Lord God. Sorry, baby. I've murdered your surname. Uh, Mrs. Adamore, please answer me. Calista, are you there, please? For the many people on this live, please just let's talk. What do you want me to? Yes, okay. What would you like me to? What tutorial would you like me to bring about makeup the next time we are